So recently I've been trying to find the pattern between all of my most enjoyable days which I've had up to this point, because I don't have a lot of them and I'm trying to recreate it as often as possible. And what I've come to as like a conclusion is that the days where I'm the most productive, the days where I do the most of anything that I planned, those are the days where I feel the most accomplished, because there are those days where I wake up at 12 or 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., even 2 p.m. and it's terrible. The moment I wake up, I'm like, wow, yeah, this is not going to be a good day. And the moment that I say it's not going to be a good day is definitely not going to be a good day. But it's not just the fact that I told myself that, it's the fact that I woke up at 2 p.m., which is not like me. I'm not the type of person to wake up at 2 p.m. I'm the type of person to wake up very early and get stuff done before we even get to lunchtime, you know? And then when we get to lunchtime, I already feel like I've accomplished everything I could have, even though that's not the case, right? And I guess I'm making this video just for myself, a little bit of a rant, and just trying to understand my own thinking, because recently I've been slacking off a little bit and I'm not proud of that, and I feel like this video is going to help me kind of analyze my thoughts, especially if I watch it back. And I guess since I'm making it, you might as well watch it, take some value from it if you can. And yeah, that's about it. So the first thing that I would like to say is the days where I don't have plans are the days that are the worst usually. Just based on experience, based on past experience, the days where I have no to-do list, I have no goals, those are the days where I'm just floating about. Just, yeah, oh yeah, I should probably do this. Oh yeah, oh, I got work. I didn't even know I have work. And it's like, oh, I actually haven't trained for like 3 days. Maybe I should go for a training session. Maybe this, maybe that. Blah, blah, blah. And at the end of the day, it's just so messy. There's no organization. And I don't like that. Some people can actually get along with their life with this type of approach. And if that works for you, then hell yeah, go for it. Hell yeah. But nah, that doesn't work for me. I feel like the moment that I don't wake up at my usual time, my day is just like it's over. So yeah, I think I'm going to start fresh. And no, I'm not gonna wait for a Monday, because the biggest mistake you can make is saying, yeah, oh no, I'll start Monday because Monday is like a nice start to the week and stuff. No. Right now it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's gonna be Thursday. So I'm starting my entire change, like my mental reset, my physical reset. I'm starting it today. Not next week, not Monday, not next year, not 2027, no, 2026, tomorrow. No, not today. Anyway, I'm just trolling, I'm just messing about. But yeah, no, if you really are sick of something, just do something about it now. Why would you wait until the next day or the next week or the next year, you know? I don't see the point of it. But yeah, getting back to the topic, the days where, let's say I don't have this structure. Let me just think of a structure right now, right? Let's say I wake up at 5:30 a.m. I get out of my bed, I go to the sink, wash my face, brush my teeth, cold shower. After the cold shower, I'm already feeling a lot more hyped, a little bit of adrenaline, the rush from having that cold feeling on my body. And then I go out to the bakery, I get some food. Yeah, it's not the healthiest food, but it's still food, so I eat it, right? I eat my breakfast and I go back home. And then maybe I record a couple videos. Maybe I do some editing. Maybe I do my first post of the day. I continue to work on my business, my coaching, whatever. Instantly, you get into the workflow. And at first, it's not easy to get into the work. I've realized this with myself as well. Like, getting started with the work is the hardest. Getting started with cleaning is the hardest. Getting started with work, like your actual job work, is tough. A lot of these things are tough. And hear me out, sometimes even just taking a shower when you're in a depressive mood, it can be tough, but you know, once you actually get into it, it becomes easy. It's not that hard. So it honestly just comes down to starting. Once you start, things just kind of, you go into a flow state, you focus better, and it's all good. It's all good. But anyway, let's say you do quite a lot of stuff in the morning. You get to about the 10, 11 a.m. mark. And you're like, yeah, maybe I should eat some lunch. You go out, get some lunch, make some lunch, whatever you want to do, and then maybe spend some time replying to messages, checking your emails, just doing something. Just doing something with your time. You can maybe just watch some podcasts, whatever the heck. And after that, it's 12. And you're like, wow, it's 12. I feel like I have done so much work. And then that's usually when you pick up your phone, check the time, it's like, what? It's only 12? I thought it was like the end of the day almost. And no, it's far from the end of the day. And depending on how you perceive that, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. But I think it's a good thing because you've done so much work and it's only 12. And it's like, damn, you have so much more time to do so many more things. So, yeah, sure, it's difficult to do so much effort. But at the end of the day, you'll sleep better, you'll feel better, and you'll be like, damn, you know what? I worked hard. And then you can call your family and be like, yo, yeah, look, I did this, I did that. Like, I felt productive today. And it's not like I spent 3 hours scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Like, you actually did something. So I think that's great. I want to have more of the, I can't speak. I want to have more of those days. I don't want to have those useless days where I just feel like, ugh. You know, the moment when you wake up, you grab your phone and you start scrolling, that's the worst thing that ever happened to me. And I don't want to experience it again. I grab my phone instantly and I'm just watching other people's reels, and then I feel like my life energy is just draining. It's just, nah, can't do that. That's so unhealthy. But anyway, just thought I had to speak about that for a bit because it's a big issue. I'm not really sure if there's anything else to speak about. Sometimes there's a loss of motivation. It happens. You'll get it back though. Sometimes what we need as human beings is a reminder. It's not so much new information, because trust me, we spend so much time researching, learning new things. It's not even new information that we need, or it's just reminders. Reminders are really powerful. And I can tie this into training as well. People think they need secret methods or just knew this, knew that. No, it's just, you just need to be reminded that you just gotta do what already exists. Because you know that to do certain tasks, you have to do this, you have to behave in this way or that way. Does that mean you're gonna do it though? No, because you don't really feel the priority in the task, right? There's so many things that you already know how to do, but you're not gonna do the steps to get to that thing, right? And at that point, it's not a flaw in anything else besides yourself. That's what I think. But yeah, I mean, since I'm already making this video, I'm gonna spend the last few minutes just trying to make my day for tomorrow. So, in fact, not just my day, let's discuss what the week's gonna look like, right? So if you're interested in this part, go ahead and listen. So tomorrow, let's see, I'm gonna have work in the morning, so I have to wake up at around 4:30 a.m. and I'm gonna get into work by 6 a.m. So that's gonna be an early start to the day, regardless if I want to or not. That's already good, because it's a little bit of like a necessity, like I have to wake up. So we've got that. I finish at 2 p.m. After that, we're gonna have a training session at Boss Gym. And then, well, I guess the only logical thing to do is to get home and continue working. Continue working on what though? Because you gotta be a little bit more specific. So I'm gonna continue working on the front lever mini course, because that should have been done ages ago, but I was kind of delaying it because of laziness. Definitely laziness. And I guess that's that day pretty much packed. Then we're gonna have our Friday where I'm working again in the morning. And then at 2 p.m. I'm heading straight to the train station, and I'm gonna go visit my family for the weekend. So it's gonna be a family weekend. It's gonna be great. I haven't visited them for over 2 months, so I think it's about time. And then in March. It's gonna be my birthday, 26th of March, so that's awesome. I'm gonna be 24 years old. That's pretty tough. Damn, I'm getting closer to 30. It's fine though, it's just the way of the world, so you can't do much about it. And yeah, there's probably gonna be a competition in March as well. So I should probably start comp prep. I'm gonna start taking things seriously. If you'd be interested to see how I'm preparing for the comp, then let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to document the whole thing. The same way like Levan does it, or Nathan, where it's like 30 days until comp, 29 days until comp, 28 days until comp, that type of stuff. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. We're already at 11 minutes almost, so yeah. Like and subscribe if this helped you, let me know. And oh yeah, follow my Instagram by the way if you haven't already.